a nationwide shortage is now beginning to impact much of the land of Lincoln. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, hundreds of regions don't have enough veterinarians. Our Sinclair sister station's Kiara Willis is working for you to see how this is impacting pet owners.
The increased ownership of pets. I mean, that's been going on for decades. You know, people are getting by, and then it's just all of a sudden, you reach an inflection point where it's just too much, and then there's just not enough people available.
Dr. Greg Hurst, a veterinarian at the Animal Emergency Clinic of Springfield, says the number of veterinarians in the area hasn't kept up with the rising number of adoptions.
In a place like an emergency clinic or shelter medicine, you're going to have a lot more stress at times, and it gets hard to take. And then sometimes you're doing hours like where you're working nights and things like that.
Dr. Hurst says emergency clinics have also had a harder time hiring veterinarians because the demanding nature of the job takes away from personal time.
Year after year, there's just more pet ownership. So there's more demand at the clinics for services. And so it's hard to, staff the clinic enough to have, appointments available for everybody.
This shortage has led some clinics to change their hours or have fewer appointments available.
And the referring vets in the area have been referring cases over to us when they can't fit them into the schedule as well. So we're picking up a little bit of the slack here in town with the 24/7 service.
Sangamon County Animal Control says they still need a full-time veterinarian, saying the overwhelming nature of shelter care makes it harder to secure someone for the position.
Yeah, it is a very demanding job. I mean, you have to think about it. With animals, it never stops because they're unpredictable.
Dr. Hurst also believes that access to veterinary programs and no incentive for vets to practice in Illinois has played a role in the shortage, along with the stressful nature of the job, leading to some veterinarians to leave the field entirely.